well-informed star people. I'm sure that you guys know that it is officially Aries season, and it also happens to be this next poet's birthday. So, yes, let's just say happy birthday. So the first phase of Venus's retrograde occurs in Aries, and it's completing that phase right now. Venus asks you to be in touch with the extravagant expressions of your heart. This retrograde asks Aries to adorn itself with that which brings its passion and divine beauty. For you, the stars recommend a warm bath near an open window, a morning walk across a field of dandelions, and a small purchase from a garage sale. Welcome Andy Nicholson to the stage, and happy birthday.
Do this. There we go. Dog. She chases the rabbit in the moon. White-eyed, it is arcing west, it must be running. She is panting, and dahlias flower from her lungs. The ribs white net bouquets them. A song. Inside a dog, a dahlia grows, and inside the dahlia, a bumblebee wanders with a long-stemmed iris stalking down the bee's throat. A song. Hydrangeas bunch on a rabbit's lungs, which may be the moon or a second moon, and there must be a garden growing on the moon running ragged. A field of flowers burrow, sprints there, a quicksilver heart darts. Since Neon Lit, people seem to so often be like reading things that they're working on right now, thesis, things like that. I thought I'd do stuff that's pretty recent. All of the other poems from today have been since the beginning of the year. And with this next one, how many people know Saint Sebastian? In Christianity, he's one of those saints that gets executed by a firing squad of archers. And in art history, he's the saint who's the excuse for Renaissance painters to paint like beautiful, muscular young men tied by the wrists to a pillar in like faces of agony and ecstasy. So, with especially the second sense of Saint Sebastian, I decided to finally write my Saint Sebastian poem this year. Another arrow and ecstasy, another arrow. We can hear me okay? Okay, good. Two themes from any Saint Sebastian. First, how to lay a man bare. He strains each muscle taut. Naughty watcher, have your fingers knotted these bindings before? Nerves ripple marble to twitch a touching presence as spine torques the bound. You would twine him, anatomy pinned in counterpose splays. Second, the joy of penetration. The viewer's eye is another arrow, Sebastian a quiver, sight sinks through pigment and linseed, light gathers around lead flecks, limonite flecks, diving awash in skin. Other arrows pierce him because you are not his first. Guido Reni's painting shows time, pleasure in the saint's body. Eternity arouses Sebastian's eyes to raise. The present tunnels two shafts in his torso. Tight stomach tenses. Future tugs the crimped robe hooked on hips hollow. Andrea Mantegna aged alongside his athlete. The world is ruin. The mottled pillar endures in rubble. His first painting of the martyrdom shows the captive tied beneath a half-shattered arch. Wall raised, frieze rent, Sebastian is the youngest chiseled stone, the one thing whole. Nihil divinium stabile est, nothing is stable save the divine. Andrea Mantegna edged. In his last martyrdom, shadows draw the scene. Only Sebastian's torso stays in light. He's a broken statue. Beauty ends, his darkling face warps with pain, a leer, a mar, a grotesque wrench. Beauty ends, candle below him extinguished, the pulp banderole around the wax column reads, Nihil divinium stabile est, cantera fuma. You are nothing stable, Sebastian. The rest, the shade, loosens the body to snuff. Wick rigids, quell, choke, fuma comes, smoke. 2 more poems tonight. I almost always ask my workshop students to write a ritual poem at some point. I give them a prompt, create a ritual, either one that you make up yourself, or we have, rituals that we do, our morning ritual, how we wake up, get together in the morning. So this year, I wrote a couple of my own. The first one is a ritual for transcendence. It's a how-to. How to transcend. Slip into the landscape. Be the unseen hand cranking cogs into motion. Insect is the clearest clockwork. See the beetle, how it first ratchets the hard casing back and then unfurls wingspan. Breeze tick-tocks. You are the dart into air. Rye blade in your palm holds the shape of a mainspring you suspected all along. As a child, you traced oak bark for seams, face down in dew grass. The field felt like a curtain. You could part rhizomes, press on and pass. Not a god, nothing so violet, but maybe the daemon's green tones. Window ajar, you hear rain on red slate below. Night sky wheels, vault turns dazzle. Someone pedals the instrument. Above spins the glass harmonium's swell. And my last poem for tonight, ritual to find the name of your next lover. Augur the ants. In the heat, they form black letters. What you read in the swarm comes hazy, language before tongue, ants in heat thickened to thunder. Augur your memory. In the heat, you closed eyes to rain. You heard showers pounce on fronds, another's lips, the kiss came elsewhere. Moments like this one, you are the beyond. A silhouette crosses from past the horizon. Scavenging for heat like a sugar thirst, you are animal after all. Praise desire, praise every sweet want. Close your eyes. When you press the lids, phosphors will lust to list the future roll call. There are your names, and you are alive. Your colony numbers in thousands. Thank you.